Okay, so let's see what the hunters village of Silden has to offer.
Damn, it gets worse.
What are you doing here?
I'm the warehouse keeper. My name is Givus. I assemble the goods that are delivered to nearby cities by caravan.
What is being stored here?
Firewood, fish, and pelts. Silden supplies the entire surroundings with those things.
Do you need anything else?
If you find any goods ready for shipping, bring them here. I must be ready for when the next caravan arrives.
Is this a mill?
It used to be, but ever since the orcs came, it's been used as a storage room.
Where can I get firewood for you?
The slaves in the prison camp supply me with wood. They should have about 10 stacks ready for shipping now.
Here, I've got pelts from the hunters.
Great. Give it here. Here's the gold. 1,500 gold coins. Take the gold to the hunters. But don't dawdle too long or they will get mad.
I feel like maybe I should do that now.
Where should I get the fish?
From the fisher folk down by the river. I've been promised 8 barrels.
Show me your...
I'm wondering if it's maybe a good idea to buy this helmet. It does give some protection. I don't really need this amulet.
No, that isn't it.
It's not pretty though, I can tell you that much. But it's practical. And practical is what I'm going for. I mean, I have quite high protection against blades currently. I wish I could find some sort of neutral type of armor. The hunter's armor is probably neutral enough, but I need hunting skill for that, and my hunting skill is almost non-existent.
Decent piece of meat.
Do you belong in the mill here?
I don't belong anywhere, kid. Since I haven't been able to work as a blacksmith, I've just been adrift, sort of.
What's your problem?
I have misplaced my beloved smith's hammer. Would you believe it? I have no idea where I left the darn thing. If you see my smith's hammer, you bring it to me, do you understand?
Okay.
Where have you been lately?
I went to see the town smithy in Silden, and I fought a little in the arena. I must have lost my hammer somewhere there.
I see.
Arena. Interesting. Maybe I'll look into that.
It is terrible.
What's
Tired.
wrong, Nora? What is it? What do you want?
It's kind of late to be sleeping, don't you think? Middle of the day?
Don't you have anything to do?
I'm a guard, but my halberd has disappeared. No halberd, no guard. It's as simple as that.
Oh wow.
What's wrong, Nora?
I didn't know that was an option.
This is headed for disaster.
What's wrong, Nora?
No good will come of it.
And then that I'm alone.
How's it going?
Miserable.
What's wrong with you?
Fish. Nothing but fish. I've had it up to here with those stinking things.
How's the fish business?
Exhausting. We're fishing like mad here. Caravans are constantly coming by and taking the smelly things away. You can barely keep up.
Show me your...
He does have some fish. I'll give him that. This looks like a really cozy hut, I'll have to admit. Oh, and barrels of fish, I need these. Should probably keep an eye on for them.
Got no time. I'm on guard duty.
Everything all right?
I've been standing here for days. I'm hungry. I want some roasted meat. 5 pieces.
I've got some roast meat for you.
Give here. Here's some gold for you.
That was, well, uneventful. I wonder if anyone would mind. I guess not.
Hey, who are you?
My name is Hatlod. I'm the local shipbuilder, or rather, I used to be.
Used to be? What went wrong?
Well, look around you. Those filthy orcs have destroyed my entire business. And on top of that, I lost my tools.
But you have lots of tools left here.
That's not the same. My great-grandfather worked with those tools. Damned old ruins.
What exactly happened to your tools?
It was like this. I took my new boat out on a test run, and suddenly there's a crash, and my boat is history. All I could do was get to dry land.
And where do your tools come into this?
I had them with me. As I said, I was testing my boat. There were 2 beasts that almost ripped me to pieces. I threw the tools at them, barely managed to get away.
Tell me about these creatures.
One was a lurker. Nasty things, those. Better beware of their claws.
And the other one?
That was a lizard. Man, I was lucky to have my tools. I tossed the tools right into their open jaws. And now, here I am, with nothing left at all. Too bad I'm so busy with my new boat, or I would...
What? I see. Not the bravest soul, are you?
I'm a shipbuilder, not a sword fighter. If I were a warrior, I would fight in the arena.
What do you think of the orcs?
Bunch of vermin they are. I hope they get what they deserve, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I leave them in peace, and they don't bother me. It's just that the demand for boats is no longer there. The orcs no longer allow any large-scale ship construction.
Why is that?
How should I know?
Your grandfather?
Yeah, a right old swashbuckler he was. Came from the southern islands. He settled here and brought the art of shipbuilding with him. He had his tools from the southern islands. They are truly a joy to work with.
What ruins?
Say, are you blind? Look over there by the lake. Those huge broken walls. That used to be an old stronghold of the Paladins. Then some people in Trellis dammed up the river towards the sea. Must have been a bunch of crazy mages. And whoosh, there went the castle. Oh man, we laughed our heads off when those tin buckets started crawling out of the new lake. And now the remnants of the castle pose a hazard for all vessels. Quite a few boats went down after they hit those ruins.
Interesting.
What became of the paladins?
They were mad as wet hens. The king let them have the castle near Gotha. I've no idea what became of them.
Where can I find Gotha?
Well, this is going to be a little more complicated. Go south like you are headed for Trellis. Just before you get to Trellis, take the path towards Montera. Go past Montera and head north. Stay on the path. You shouldn't miss it then.
Well, I heard it's crawling with undead, so I'll be missing it for now.
All right. I will fetch you the tools.
Excellent. Let me know once you've got them.
What's in it for me?
I think I have some gold coins left somewhere.
Okay, so he said that he threw the tools at the beasts, right? Near the lake.
You work here as a fisherman?
All day long and all evening too. At night, I sometimes get a little sleep.
Anything else?
I don't get around to anything else. I rack my bones and I have so much work I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Do you need help?
All of these fish barrels have to be taken to the mill. Someone has to collect the barrels and take them over there.
Show me your goods.
I'll take some of this raw fish. I'll cook it later. Don't really have anything worthwhile to sell anymore. These fishing huts are cozy. I really like them. Oh, okay now. Oh, here we go. Loads of lurkers. I think I'm getting better at staff fighting. I wonder where that leads. Probably to the path to Nordmar. Whoa, that is a lot of goblins. Got him. Flame Wave is absolutely badass. I love it. A statue of Beliar. But there's nothing interesting for me to learn right now, I don't think. I do want to save my learning points all the way so I can get all the way to 350. But that is going to take a while. I should probably find an alchemist bench and make some of these potions. The scummy beast just won't stop coming. Bisons. Now, I would not take these on by myself. I would need Charles for this. I mean, I could try, but... I would need some sort of AoE attack. Like from my location or something. Or something larger than Flame Wave. I think that in order for me to take these on, I'll probably need Fire Rain, for sure. I'm not sure about Meteor, but Fire Rain would probably engulf this entire area. So, guess I'll leave it to then. Oh, look at that Army of Darkness! Awesome. That was certainly my favorite spell to use before. So this used to be a paladin stronghold. What the hell am I doing? I would take a look, but I'm not a good diver. Yeah, it's just a sunken ruin.
All right, I found everything.
Thanks, my friend. At last I can start building again. Here's the reward I promised you. Don't spend it all in one place. Maybe you could help me a little more.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's like this. I'm not that good at building boats. That's why the orcs are still letting me work.
And? Am I supposed to explain to you how to build a boat?
No, of course not. But if you ever meet anybody, I would make it worth your while. Bring me something that helps me build better boats. And I swear by my great-grandfather that you will be richly rewarded.
Richly? That's good. Any idea where I should start looking?
If I knew how and where to look, I would have gone myself. But you won't have much luck in Mitana. The orcs did a thorough job there. Maybe you should try further south.
Sounds like you need some sort of plan or blueprint. I mean, yeah, these prototypes didn't work out for you, it seems.
It can't be true. Another fisherman gone. Could it have something to do with those strange lurkers over there?
I don't know, you're an orc, you have a big axe, go check it out. Jesus, what cowards.
Did you say lurkers?
A herd of lurkers has settled on the other side of the river to the south. Strange things have been happening here ever since they showed up. The shoals of fish have been going crazy. Fishermen are disappearing. If I didn't have to stand guard, I'd deal with the brutes myself.
Dude, you're the guard, you're supposed to take care of this.
The strange lurkers are history.
Very good. Well then it's back to guard duty.
What do you mean,
Here, for the
back to
good
guard
news.
duty? You've never left guard duty. Oh, you guys. The moment I get to get rid of you, can't come too soon. Grumbly mercenary.
Is that your arena?
You want to fight, Mora?
Yes.
Who's in charge here in town?
Umbrak is our leader, but I don't know if he has time for you. He is always very busy. Maybe you should talk to the town shaman first. His name is Grumple. He's the right hand of Warlord Umbrak.
I see. Let me fight in your arena.
Go and fight. Jarek is expecting you.
Who? Oh,
No one beats me, Mora.
I never fought against orcs in the arena.
There's a fight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, boy.
Stop right there, Mora.
Not bad. Where did he come from? From here, right?
What's wrong, Mora? What's wrong, Mora?
Nothing. You carry on.
Well,
It was child's play. Give me a good fighter.
that is Gerald. He is good. Go and fight him.
Well, Gerald was taking a nap. Come on.
No one beats me, Mora.
Folks, there's a fight.
Well, you see, I am quite actually no one. No one in particular.
Defend yourself.
Okay, this guy is pretty good. Organ.
My bones.
The Druid Stone of the Lizard. Wait, what? Oh my god, I can't believe that Mud survived the Valley of Mines. And he's come at Porgan and the other rangers. And he's being annoying as always. And they've sent him to look for the Druid Stone of the Lizard. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. What, are you taking a nap again?
What's wrong, Mora?
Nothing.
Who is your best fighter?
A blowhard! We just love those. Trumpok will split your skull if you challenge him.
Wait and see.
Damn! You are good, Mora.
Correct.
Give me your best fighter.
You want Trumpok? You'll get Trumpok. Enter the arena. He'll be waiting for you.
Yes, yes, Trumpok.
Now you can show what you're worth, Mora.
Enjoy fireballs.
Stop right there, Mora.
The legend himself, Trumpok. Where is he?
That was one of the best fights we've ever seen here. You know your trade, Mora.
Still can't go on like this.
So much for the mighty Trumpok. I think I was supposed to pick up some lumber. Firewood.
What do you want? Can't you see that you're bothering me?
What?
What sort of a camp is this?
Idiot. It's plain to see. This is a prison camp. Moras like you come here when they cause us trouble.
I'll show you.
Wait, there's a fight going on.
Smash you to pieces. Let him have it. Well done. Stop where you are, Mora.
Why are you idiots attacking the camp? It makes no sense.
You're about to die. Was that all?
Yes, apparently that was all. 2 people coming up against an entire encampment of orcs. Genius. No, you guys.
Doesn't get much worse. And they arrested you for that?
What?
Welcome to the Slammer, brother.
Are you joking?
This camp hardly looks like a jail at all.
Don't let the open palisades fool you, brother. The orcs are watching every step of the people here.
Sounds like a boring job.
Why are you here?
I tried to steal a fire chalice from the chest of an orc. They caught me, of course. So now they're keeping me locked up here.
Wait, who has the fire chalice?
Tell me more about the fire chalice.
I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not a fire mage. The orcs took the chalice away from me and let Zapotec have it for safekeeping. I don't know whether it is still in Zapotec's hut.
Why don't you flee?
Where would I go? The only chance to avoid the orc patrols lies in the north, but it's way too dangerous in the woods up there because of all the wild beasts.
You'd rather be a slave than take a chance?
Nonsense. All I'm saying is that fleeing won't get us anywhere. A few have already run for it. They never made it far. You must fight the orcs, brother.
Is there anything your boys here need?
Some slaves have escaped, and the orcs are not amused, so they punish us by starving us.
I will get you something to eat.
Great! You should go see Gamble, the cook in town. He keeps the orcs supplied with roast meat. Tell him we're starving.
I've got some roast meat for you.
Thanks. You saved us from starvation. I've got a few potions here for you, brother.
Oh, nice, thanks.
I will fight the orcs.
Then listen up now. I know that the orcs are storing weapons in a large cache in the main building. We need at least 5 bundles of weapons, brother.
I've got weapons for you.
Good. Then give us the signal when you want us to strike. Once you engage in battle with the orcs, we will help you.
Okay. Good to know. So it's you that I have to steal from to get that fire chalice. Lars meat axe.
Impossible.
Impossible, you say? More like not likely, but I got it. No problem at all.
Stop! Some valuable things have gone missing here. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
How's business?
Bad. You Moras just won't listen to reason. You're rebellious. Instead of working for me, you prefer being torn apart by wild beasts.
Yeah, that sounds like a better thing.
Who's the boss here?
I am the boss here.
So, you are a master of this city?
No, of course not. Umbruk is the leader of this sleazy little settlement, and I hope he won't be for very much longer.
I suppose you'd like to be in Umbruk's place.
Umbruk is soft. The Moras in this city have too much freedom.
Umbruk seems to be very popular.
Popular? Every orc and every Mora in this hole is afraid of him, but I don't believe the stories about his heroic deeds. I would challenge him if I could.
What's preventing you from challenging Umbruk?
That miserable shaman, Grumple. Umbruk won't do anything without asking his advice. You could almost say that Grumple is the real master of this city.
Your slaves are being torn apart by wild beasts?
That's right. The idiots run for the mountains, where they get eaten by wolves.
Slaves are escaping from your camp?
Yes, damn it. I'll have the hide of the fellow who set them free.
But most of the slaves are working.
Sure, but only because I make them.
I could kill Grumple for you.
I want to see that. You're really serious about this, aren't you? All right. I will give you a pile of gold if you succeed.
Would the city be greatly weakened if the shaman Grumple died?
Let those miserable rebels come. I'm not afraid of them.
Oh, okay. It's your funeral. Okay, I'm not sure if I finished picking up all the firewood that I need.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Yo, has anyone seen the firewood? I mean, you guys should just put it all in one place.
Just as long as it doesn't get burned.
Lars, I think I found your axe.
Who are you?
My name is Lars. I was once a proud warrior from the highlands of Nordmar, but now I'm rotting here in this prison camp.
Yes, you do wear some very interesting armor, Lars.
You fought in the war?
Yes, I was the strongest man in my clan back then.
Can you make me stronger too?
If I finally get to do what I came to the Midlands for, yes, I could. But first, I need to be set free.
Why are you in the slammer?
I stole from Barak, the arena master. Those boys don't take kindly to stealing, you know.
Yes, I know. How can I help you?
You can't help me. Unless you have plenty of gold. I'm worth about 300 gold coins. You would have to buy me from Zapotek, the camp commander.
I see.
I once paid 1,000 gold to free Gorn. You're not worth that much, Lars.
I don't think I want to hear this.
Also, where the hell is this firewood? Oh, there's some firewood here. I still need a lot more of it. This is crazy.
I want to buy the freedom of the Nordmarian, Lars.
All right. The Nordman belongs to you. It would be better if he disappeared from here anyway. So far, he's caused nothing but trouble here in camp.
That's all we need.
Okay, great. Oh, here's 2. No, it shouldn't be any there. Come on, I just need 2 more. Silden teleporter stone, perfect. I don't suppose any firewood is here, right? I mean, it wouldn't make sense. I'm sure I've missed it. It's probably like right in front of my eyes the whole time, and I just can't see it.
We have a big problem. I'll just wait and see.
Oh. I even have extra. I should go give the gold to the hunters, so they don't suspect me of running away with it. That looks like a crocodile. Oh no, it's just a chest. Never mind. Oh, Charles, good to see that you're still here.
I gave your fur crates to Givus.
Great. You're really useful. Now give me the gold from Givus.
Here you go. 1,500 gold coins.
An honest man. What do you know? Here, take your share.
Have you got anything left for me?
For such an honest man? But of course. I can teach you how to hunt.
Teach me. teach.
Okie doke. I just need to take a nap really quick. Not yet, Charles, not yet.
Never change.
You have to watch what you say.
There's so much that can happen.
I found your hammer in the arena.
That's good, kid. Now at last I can work as a blacksmith again.
Knock yourself out.
What's wrong, Laura?
Here's your halberd. I found it with the fisherman.
Ah, yes, thank you. The fisherman must have taken it then.
You hid the halberd with the fisherman yourself.
What?
You're a lazy pig, trying to avoid work altogether.
If it's a punch in the kisser you want.
Well, looks like I'll have to report this then.
All right. Tell me what you want.
Give me some gold.
Here you go. That's all I have.
Good times.
Here, I brought some firewood.
Fine. Give it here. Here's your reward.
Here's the fish.
Ah, the barrels of fish. Great. Here's your reward, stranger.
That is a lot of gold just for finding some fish barrels.
It's bad enough as it is.
Nothing to do?
Usually I hunt up in the mountains instead of hanging around here uselessly.
Why are you here in the city?
I just delivered some of our pelts to the warehouse keeper. Actually, I wanted to go straight home. But somehow I just can't pull myself together.
What do you hunt?
Basically everything that lives here on our plains. For that, you sometimes have to be pretty fast and nimble. If you want, I can teach you. But first, you'll have to come with me up to the hunting cabin.
Show me your...
No problem. So, here's the hunting cabin. Should I teach you something about hunting here on the plains now?
Now this is very interesting.
Teach me some...
Perhaps another time though. I definitely need to save up the learning points currently.
Still, I don't like it at all.
How's it going?
Watching the prisoners is truly degrading. I would much rather go back to battle and fight against you, Morris. instead of guarding you.
Yeah, I imagine so.
What are the humans doing in the prison camp?
The Moras are chopping firewood. From here, it is shipped to all neighboring cities in the Midlands.
Would you rather stand guard elsewhere?
Of course I would, especially in town. Guarding the city walls is a much more honorable job than this.
Some things will never change.
Sure, why not?
Don't even think about stealing from me, understand?
Says who?
Sorry, I'm just a little edgy. What's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
What's your job in this backwater place?
It's not like there's much to do here. I'm just hanging out with the other mercenaries, waiting for something to happen.
You're a mercenary for the orcs, and you have nothing to do?
Well, sure I do. We capture runaway slaves. It's hard work trying to find someone hiding in those dense forests out there.
You're not so keen on recapturing the slaves, are you?
Those poor beggars barely have a chance of surviving in the woods anyway.
Does slave hunting pay well here?
Much too well. We mercenaries almost fight each other for the privilege. We even let some of the slaves loose on purpose so that we can collect their bounty later.
You mercenaries are helping slaves escape?
You never heard me say this. Understand? If the orcs get wind of this, we're dog meat.
What do you know about this town?
Silden lies near the pass to Nordmar. When the war started, the orcs came over the mountains from the northeast. That's why Silden was the first town to be overrun and captured. Since that day, there have been no more major battles here.
I see.
Who rules this city?
Umbrak. During the war, he was a great commander of the orcs. Grumpel, the city shaman, is his right hand. Umbrak will do nothing without consulting him first.
You're not a mercenary. You are a rebel.
Curses. Me and my big mouth. What are you gonna do now?
I want to help you.
Finally, someone who has the courage to get things rolling.
When are you rebels going to strike?
Here in Silden, the orcs are in the minority, and yet Umbrak still rules with an iron fist. He must have something powerful up his sleeve to make them all fear him like that. First, we need to know exactly what it is before we go ahead with the uprising.
How about weapons?
I saw a lot of them in the mill by the river. Should be about 5 bundles of weapons. If we had those, it would be a huge step for us.
I have the weapons that you need.
You're a good man. We could really use you here.
So who's your leader, anyway?
My brother, Anog. He's holed up in the woods with a few of his people. Somebody needs to go tell him that we need his help here.
What about the runaway slaves?
The ones that haven't been torn apart by wild beasts are hiding somewhere to the north. Somebody must take them to our refugee camp in the woods near the pass. A fellow named Freeman will take care of them there.
Okay. Looks like I'll get to see some action. Ah, Grumpel.
Here it says something about alchemy. Hi.
Ah, I know you. I have met you before.
Not that I know of.
In my dreams, you were alone and fighting. In my dreams, you were alone and fighting.
What else do you know about me?
Your future is unclear. Many decisions lie before you. You are different from the other Moras. You are important.
Could you elaborate a bit?
Hush! Your story has not yet been written. Therefore, I cannot see it.
Who's the boss here?
Umbrak, the great warlord. The legends of his deeds are known far and wide.
And where can I find this great warlord?
His throne stands in the highest building of this town, stranger.
What's your job here?
I serve our leader with my wisdom and clairvoyance.
I see. So you're his advisor. Teach me your knowledge.
A Mora interested in the wisdom of the shamans. I must admit that I find that somewhat intriguing. Fine. I will teach you if Umbrak, our great commander, agrees to meet you. If Umbrak respects you, so will I.
I see. I am looking for Zardus.
You have a long journey ahead of you then. His tower is in Nordmar, far off to the east.
Show
In Normar to the east, he says. Is that where the orcs came from? I guess I'll have to look into it.
Another layabout in my kitchen.
You're the cook here?
Stop yanking my chain and get out. I'm busy.
Anything else?
Oh, shut up. I need raw meat. 50 joints.
What?
Whoa.
Can't imagine how much these apes can fit in their stomachs, kid. Go and get me some raw meat.
That's a lot.
Here. Is this enough meat?
Yes. Well, it'll be enough. For now. Here's some gold. And now get yourself out of here.
Well, that was brief.
We orcs will kill all of you.
I see.
Okay.
Who's in charge here?
Umbrock. He is the lord here.
You're...
You need torches, Mora?
Never mind.
What can I tell you? It's the same story.
It was
Where
funny.
are you headed?
I want to see your leader.
Access will only be granted to those who enjoy a certain reputation in town.
Problems, including me.
How can I improve my reputation in town?
That's simple.
Yeah, sure.
Just make yourself useful. There's enough work to do. There's one thing we need in particular. Reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
Look around you. There's almost nothing but humans here. And barely an orc who isn't feeling completely overwhelmed.
What if I help you?
I don't have
You are a Mora, just like most people here. If you want to help defend the city, you should train your fighting skills first. I can show you how to improve your fighting skills. But you Moras are just too weak by yourselves. We need more orcs. What we could really use up here is a blacksmith. Go find us a smith.
Where are orcs needed the most?
We need some guards here within the city. If we don't watch out, the rebels might overrun us in the end.
Where can I find a blacksmith for this town?
Just walk around and ask the orcs. There must be one amongst them who knows a thing or two about forging.
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
Okay, I can try. I wonder if I can ask some of these gladiators, I suppose not.
More guards are needed in Silden.
Then I'll go over there. Let Denpok know that I'll be in the city from now on. Got it?
Sure.
Still, I don't like it at all. I don't know if you're right about that.
They need guards in the city.
I'll go have a look then. Go to Denpok and tell him I'll be...
Will do.
Someday this will be
Okay, so I'm going to try and ask those two sleepy guys anyway. No, okay, not him.
What's wrong, Mora?
Okay, I tried.
There isn't much that could happen.
What's wrong, Mora?
Silden needs more guards within the city.
I'll go, but...
I'm not helping you hunt slaves down.
The city of Silden needs a blacksmith.
Ah, very good. Work at last. Then at least I won't be sitting around here feeling completely useless. Hey, come and see me in the smithy sometime if you're interested, kid.
I will.
Fine.
You've still got things to do. I am sure of that.
Anything.
That's all we need.
Denpak needs more guards in the city.
I'll go. You let Denpak know. Understand?
We have a big problem.
I think he's the last of them. I don't know anybody else who would like to join.
Stop! Not.
Frillock is now patrolling.
Well done.
Braun.
Good.
Well.
Good.
You now?
Finally.
Can I go see your leader?
You are no longer unknown to us. You may pass.
I want to see your goods. Yeah, these blueprints are expensive as always. That much I know. Slave from Corinus.
And Enos gave him a part of his divine power, so that he might curb the doings of Beliar. And the power was fire, and he controlled it as he saw fit.
Sounds like kind of what I'm doing right now.
So, you are the fellow that everyone here is talking about.
You are the great warlord that everyone here is talking about.
What does a runt like you want from a leader of orc armies? Speak!
How's business?
Why would I tell you about my affairs? Who do you think you are?
You orcs are in the minority here. Aren't you afraid of an uprising?
No. The Moras are too afraid of torture for that. In the last war, I had the opportunity of refining my methods. I would be happy to show you what I mean.
I already got the point. I have come to serve you, great warlord.
Is that so? Then answer me one question. When will your people finally accept that they are beaten and give up their resistance?
What can I do to make them see reason?
I might know something. Yes. This will be just right for someone of your stripe. There is a rebel camp outside the pass to Nordmar. I want the head of its leader.
Where can I find this rebel camp?
A whole bunch of insurgents are hiding out there somewhere. They are interfering with our deliveries to Nordmar. Anog is the head of the rabble. Go and kill him. The others will soon capitulate once their leader falls. Ask my advisor, the shaman Grompel. He will help you find them.
Umbrock sent me to kill the rebel Anog.
You must have really impressed him, or he wouldn't have trusted you with such a difficult task.
Teach me your knowledge.
Now that you are no longer unknown around here, I will teach you some of the art of the shamans. Use this knowledge to defend the city, Mora.
Teach me.
Is this it? The knowledge of the shamans?
Teach me.
It's Nothing impressive.
Why aren't you looking for Anog yourselves?
The slave camps out there needed to be guarded. Lots of slaves mean lots of trouble. We cannot spare a single man here.
Where should I look for the rebels?
I cannot tell you where the rebels are hiding, but I can tell you from what direction they have always attacked us.
Show me the way to the rebels.
All right, follow me.
When you say follow me, okay. I just need an excuse to get you out of town. For business purposes, of course. This should be far enough.
The rebels have always attacked from the woods up there. I suppose they must be hiding up there somewhere. I wish you luck. You'll need it. Hey, what? You dared to hit me, Mora? Don't you dare to hit me again, Mora. Hey, watch out. I will smash you to pieces.
Wait, do I have 2 teleporter stones now? Yeah. Should probably sell one of them.
Stop! Some Mora is killing our people. Do you know anything about that?
No.
We're watching you.
Sounds scary.
Grumple, the city shaman, is dead.
That's terrific. I'll gladly pay you for that, Runt.
Will you challenge Umbrak now?
You can count on it. But first I have to sort out the matter with the slaves.
I get the picture.
Soul travel. The mage frees his spirit from his body. Okay. What is that for? Reconnaissance?
I know Umbrak's secret.
So? What is it? A powerful magic artifact?
Umbrak was an especially brutal commander during the war. They all avoid his wrath so they won't end up like his war victims.
Ah, and so they are still following him. Umbrak must die, or we will never be free. What about you? Would you dare to kill Umbrak?
He's an orc, not a demigod.
Fine. Then we will follow you, stranger, as soon as you give the signal.
Okay. Perhaps later.
And it gets worse. Probably doing so.
I bought your freedom.
Yeah, right. You're just kidding around.
Do I look like I would do that?
Ah, a man of honor. I'm impressed, my friend. If there's any way I can help you, let me know.
How to resist cold. Interesting.
Take me to the Nordmar Pass.
You want to see my home country? I'll be glad to show it to you, friend. Follow me.
After you. Maybe I should have brought Charles with me. Do you mind waiting a bit? I wonder if I can actually smuggle Charles in here. It is awfully close to the orcs. Not this time. Freed soldier. King Sorrel. This is the 12th I have. Oh, the Shrat. You might want to look behind you.
Ah, you asked for it.
Well, that takes care of that.
This looks like Shadow Beast Cave.
You asked for it.
Okay, maybe while you deal with that. Oh, okay, I definitely need light here.
Broken.
Okay, I'll help you with the Shrat.
You showed him. Well, that takes care of that. The pass is over there, further to the north, my friend. I will stay in these woods here. I left my home for a reason after all.
So, where are you headed next?
Well, since you asked, you'll be able to find me with the rebels in the woods here if you need me.
Why did you leave your home country?
I went on a quest to learn archery. Nobody at home could or would really help me with that.
Would you...
Okay, I'll have to come back with Charles then. I'm pretty close to the pass to Nordmar. I imagine it's somewhere here. But it could also be here on the stream. Unless this becomes a really high mountain. Allegedly there's also a pass here in Faring. So there are 2 of them at least. Maybe I should head straight for Charles instead of exploring, because I might run into trouble. What's with the boulders? Are they like a sign? A trail sign? It looks like a trail sign to me. Is there a 3rd way to Nordmar then? Or what the hell then? Seems to go down there. Wait, I kinda spun too much. Okay, it seems to lead back to the rebels.
Are you the leader here?
What does it look like, kid? Of course I am.
It doesn't matter to you.
You've got a lot of stuff up here.
This is all cargo belonging to the orcs from Silden. So far, we have intercepted every single shipment to Nordmar, and so everything's stacking up here.
That's pretty good.
The warlord Umbrock in Silden wants you dead.
I know. That's no big secret. I'm just amazed that he hasn't sent anyone to kill me off yet.
How's the situation at the pass?
I have heard that some orcs are trying to make it to Silden from Nordmar again. My scouts saw a group of orcs up on the pass. I will be relieved if they never reach their destination.
Silden needs your help.
I damn well know that. What am I to do? I cannot leave here now. Go to my brother Enog and tell him that he will have to see whatever is necessary from now on.
Show me.
Sure, why not? Some things will never change.
Whoa.
I'll think about it.
Armor-plated horn helmet looks pretty good. Except that I can't use it. I'm considering buying this rebel armor.
You're all right.
I could buy even better armor actually.
You're all right.
I'm kinda considering buying really good armor.
Forget it. You'll only get that once you've earned it.
I mean, since I'm going to be in trouble anyway. You know what I mean? It's pretty expensive, I'll have to admit. And this one requires a ton of strength.
You're all right.
Sure, why not?
I should keep the Hashishan one as well.
Things will never change.
Not much I can sell, that's for sure. Guess I'll just have to trade gold for it.
There isn't much that could happen.
Militia armor. It's almost like I've joined the militia in Corinus. Oh, it's the same armor as Charles. Nice.
As if it were so easy. Still, it can't go on like this. Sure, why not? Doesn't matter to you. Stop scrolling.
Speaking of Charles, I should go and find him. There's also supposed to be a guy here called Freeman.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking care of all these escaped slaves. There's more and more of them. Soon I won't know where to put them up.
Who are these refugees?
Lately, an increasing number of slaves have fled to the woods up here from Silden. They are desperate and have nowhere to go. I try to help them as best I can and find places for them to stay.
Let's talk about the gold for the escaped slaves.
We're all poor buggers up here. I can give you no more than 100 gold coins per person.
I see.
Stay out of it. Just stop screwing around. As if it were so easy.
That's just gonna cause...
Sure, why not?
I feel like I'm playing double agent or double spy. Working for both the orcs and the rebels. But I'm actually working for the rebels, it's just that I need to learn more about the orcs. And they also pay very well, the orcs. I have to admit. Unlike the rebels. Now how the hell do I get to Charles? That's the question. Okay, so I know that Charles is over there. There is one thing I could do. I wonder if the hunters mind. They shouldn't mind that I'm wearing rebel clothes. I mean, they're kinda neutral, right? Wait, where is Charles? Oh, you're taking a sit here, okay. Let's have a nap and then head out.
Come with. Let's get to it then.
Okay, Charles, so here is the plan. We will basically be exploring this entire upper area all the way to the Nordmar Pass. And after I'm done exploring here, I'll probably head on south to Montera, where the grain thieves were. Or should I? Maybe I should go to Gildern instead. Explore this part of Gildern. Okay, I'm gonna do that. First explore this upper half, and then go to explore this part as well. And then just see what's up in Gildern. Okay, we have a lot of exploring ahead of us, Charles. I hope you are ready.